Hi guys, it is Christmas Eve. So, it is a little warmer today, thank goodness, because yesterday with a -30 wind chill, it was brutal. Today, it is like 9, maybe 11 degrees now. But with the wind chill, it's -12. So, not great, but better than -32. I am getting ready to go out and get Bunnies some water bottles right now. And then I'm going to open some advents and show you guys that. Today, I have to wrap gifts. I'm very excited about that, though I've been buying things throughout the year and putting them in like a spot in my closet. So I have to kind of go through those and sort out what gifts are for everybody. I haven't done that. I haven't done that yet. And I also wanted today to go around and show you all of our elves and our snowman collection. So I'm going to be going around and showing you all of our elves. My grandmother, our grandmother, and Queen Bee's mom would collect like handmade elves from craft shows, and they would hand make teddy bears, and then also eventually they started to hand make, and these were like collector teddy bears with like specialty fabrics and themes and little props, and they were very artsy about it. My grandma was. She's like very good at sewing and creativity and stuff like that. But we have some snowmen because eventually they started making cute little snowman families, and she would also collect snowmen from other vendors at craft shows, and this was going on for like 30 years of craft shows, ever since Queen Bee was like a teenager to when Senbee and I were kids, and also Baby Bee. Then they would start doing like some kid shows and stuff like that, which are just small shows at schools. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys the elves because Broby insisted on placing them this year, and he put them in some really cute spots. I also wanted to say that last night I did cut my hair. I just had Queen Bee go straight across the back, I just parted it down the center and then put it all in the back and asked her to just cut straight across, because with all of the cold weather, having my hair dry, because I don't like, even when I blow dry my hair, I have a lot of hair, so it just takes forever to dry it. I just wanted it to be less annoying in this cold weather and to not be cold and damp all day. But yeah, so it doesn't have like any real like layers or shaping, but I think it's pretty cute. I also deep conditioned it, so it's a little it's laying a little flat, but it's so silky and healthy feeling that I'm pretty happy with it. So let's first go on the elf tour, and then I'm gonna do probably advents right away, and then probably bunny rabbits, and maybe then I'll show you guys the snowman collection if I get to it. And I also have no plans yet for Christmas Day. I will probably film a little bit I might film a little bit of Christmas Day and then upload it at night. I'm not entirely sure. It may not go up until December 26th. We'll see. We'll see how Christmas Day goes, because I don't want to spend the whole day like vlogmasing or anything like that, because it's like a family day. But anyways, okay, let's go look at elves. Christmas tree today? Are you a little Christmas tree? Yeah, you little Christmas tree? Edie, what is it, honey? She's saying, you play with me now. No, I have work to do. Bye. She was healthy. Where's your mama? Where's your mama? Okay, I am going to film the Snowman collection right now just because I will not have time possibly later and the lighting's good in here. Also, Queen Bee the past few years has been collecting these really cute little German like houses and stands. I don't know if they have like an official name for them, but I'll show you guys all those as well. And I'll point out the little snowmen that we have made, that my grandmother and Queen Bee made. So, snowmen down there. So this is one of the earliest families, this guy right here. So you can see the little hand-painted faces. They were sewn. We would put like little dots of paint on their faces, paint their little carrot noses, and put little chalk blush on them. And like this little kid here, he has a little cardinal on his nose. And there's a little baby right there. Super cute. This is one of the more modern ones. So they started making cute little, and we would make the scarves and everything. They started using a little more glitter to make it look snowy. The noses were hand painted on. We would make little puppy dogs. Oh, very, very cute. Look at the little puppy down there. So those are two examples of the snowmen we used to make. And look at the cute little houses. How cute is that with the little train going around? I don't know why this guy's not lit up. And I don't want to mess with him. They're kind of like Queen Bee's babies. Look at these snowmen. Putting the star on the tree. This one's super cute. Joey insisted on buying this when we went to New Glarus. I do not know why. In the little Switzerland video, he just thought it was so funny, and now it's here, I guess. Kid is goofy. This is one of my favorite snowmen. I just love how round he is. I just love him. But yeah, these were collected over years and years and years. And there's even a snowman family back here. Look, it's a mama and a papa holding all their little kids. There are 4 of us kids, so that was kind of like symbolic. This one's super cute. Then we have this one, which I know we made for sure. And that's me and Sunbee when we were little. And then there's this big mama one holding 2 babies. And that's pretty much all of them. And look at this pretty house. So cool. And then it just occurred to me that I want to show our stockings. So this is Queen Bee's stocking. And look, it's got one of our little, as a little Santa with her name on it. She made that Santa?
She made the stocking.
Oh, my grandma actually sewed the stocking. And then they have one of the little snowmen that they used to make. Another little snowman whose scarf is going crazy. Those other 2 guys are probably from craft shows. We have a lot of well-loved stockings. And this is my stocking, and I remember seeing this fluffy red stocking as a kid. I think I was I was pretty young and I thought it was the most beautiful thing ever. You know, when you were a kid and you see things and you're just like, this is the most magical thing. And when Queen Bee and my grandma would do those kid shows, they would write on and glitter like names like for like mom or dad or like Mima or grandma or whatever. And so my mom, Queen Bee, put Angel on here because that was my nickname as a kid. And all the fluff kind of makes it break off. So yeah, I'm gonna press them down so you can see that. But there's also, I think a jingle bell in here, but you can't really hear it all the time. Then Baby Bee's stocking, and she has this pretty glittery one. Well, not glittery, but it's shimmery, and she has her name on it as well. Then Senbee has this very fashionable cheetah one. When she was a little girl, she really loved high fashion things like cheetah print. And this used to be my stocking when I was very little, but now it is Broby's stocking, and it has a cute moose on it. And I don't know what this is, but yep, it says Merry Christmas on it. And then this isn't anyone's stocking in particular, but it is a family stocking. I believe it was hand quilted, maybe at a craft show, but when we were little kids, like little babies, Queen Bee would put us in this stocking. Every Christmas we were a little baby, and she would take a photo of us because it is such a big stocking. It is pretty big. And it's really cute. If I had any of those photos, I would attach them, but I have no idea where they are. Then Queen Bee decided we are gonna look for one of those photos. These are some of her photo albums. She was like, she heard me in the other room and she said, I think I know where those might be. Ooh, some old photos. There's me and my Mima, my great grandma, who came from Latvia. And there are our old stockings. See, that was my stocking when I was little. And next to Queen Bee's. This was before I had any siblings. And there is baby Wooey, Senbee, with our grandma when she was a little newborn. Senbee's birthday is actually December 29th.
I painted that.
Yeah, Queen Bee at craft shows used to paint these sweatshirts, so this is really a craft album as well. There is me holding baby Senbee. Okay, wait. This is a little trip down memory lane. And then look at Senbee in this cute little, like, Dalmatian outfit. Okay, and this is funny. On the day that we went to Little Switzerland or New Glarus, this is from way back in the 90s when we went on a day trip. There is me and my grandma, and we're in that big church I showed. And there's little Senbee in her carriage. Then, because I just mentioned them, there's me. Just ignore me. But there is a teddy bear, and there is a teddy bear, and you see how they're all dressed up? It's a little clown teddy bear back there. And that was one of our booths. So day 24 has been opened. It is the top of a tree, and it is an angel. How cute is that? So we did not find the photo of a baby in a stocking, but you saw some other cute things down memory lane as well. I also wanted to show this one because Queen Bee has it in her room. We don't have it out because there isn't any room for it at the moment, but it is super, super cute. It is a little market, a little Christmas market. And a little reindeer. I know everyone wants to see the animals, but it's a little too cold to film outside. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath because of the cold. Everybody is curled up in here and cozy as far as the goats go. Yes, Bam Bam, you smiling? You smiling, baby? They all have lots of bedding. Everybody is curled up with a friend. Very cute. I can't film for long because my phone will start dying and shutting off because that's what happens when it gets so cold. So I am gonna get back to work and yeah, get everybody some water. The cold and wind outside are absolutely brutal. So I just did rabbit bottles once today. I'll probably do them around 7 again so they can get some more water. And yeah, so I'm gonna just do a bit of knitting. We are having a kind of like a turkey pot pie with our leftover Thanksgiving turkey. We are kind of making it into almost like just the filling, and then we're doing biscuits with it, so it'll be almost like kind of like a soup in a way. But it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be really good. We had something similar at the Beekman house in Rhinebeck this year, and it was so good that we figured we'll just do it this year. And for Christmas Eve, I'm really excited for it, and I still have to wrap gifts. Someone is working very hard wrapping gifts. Very, very hard. I'm almost done wrapping. I did a ton of little stocking stuffers, and this is not wrapped, but Queen Bee already knows that she's getting that. I'm not showing anything else to give away what everything is, but each of these little bags, my siblings get one each, and then yep, a lot of little stocking stuffers, and then I have 2 more gifts for Queen Bee, but they're not gonna fit in the bag. Wrapping gifts is a lot of work, isn't it, little baby? Yeah, my little Christmas tree puppy. My little Christmas tree girl. Yeah. Okay, that's officially all of them in there. Woo! Now I have to help Queen Bee wrap all of her gifts. I love wrapping though, so I don't really mind. I volunteered to do it, but one IKEA bag full. Well, guys, I am popping in to say good night. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas Eve and you enjoyed sharing ours with us. We had a delicious dinner, and we just watched Muppet Christmas Carol, which is our Christmas Eve tradition. And we are just going to be winding down for the rest of the night. Some of the other bees have gifts still to wrap. And yeah, so that's it. I wish you a Merry Christmas, and we will be sharing a little bit of our Christmas day with you guys too. But thank you for following us along on Vlogmas, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a Happy New Year.